It's that time.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Oh, your fish is just a little bit off. But the tail is just... Thank you for the resub, RD. 54? I almost said 45. It's more than that. It's 54. 54 months. Oh, I've been here for so long. I've been here for so long, Evelyn said no. Hi, Draco. How are you guys all doing today? What else? What did I miss in all of the chatter up here? The usual hellos. Many nuts, of course. Pulling of the Kindle. Oh, Krugen got first. Hi, Krugen. How are you doing today, lovely? And Corexy. Hi, Corexy. Oh, RD's out of streak. Streak and sub. Nice. Sorry, I forgot to turn off the Legend of Zelda stuff. I have a whole button for it, and I just forget it exists. I made a whole thing, and I'm like, what if I just didn't do that all properly? That'd be great. Say hello to Evelyn, everybody. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn.
Hey.
How you doing today? How's work?
I actually don't think I got hit today, so that was pretty fun.
New record. That is good. That's good. One would prefer not to be hit. So that's good news. You're good, Cruxy. Draco's good and Quexy's good. Cruxy.
They're all good.
Everybody's good. How am I today? I'm pretty good. I had to do like some emergency, not really emergency, but like we signed an immigration form and like signed like we sign it in person. We have to like scan it. We have to one person has to print it and then sign it and then scan it in and then send it to the other person. They have to print it and sign it and scan it in because it's like apparently there's called wet signing, which sounds inappropriate. But right? But
I want a wet sign with someone.
I want a wet sign with somebody. You have to right? Wet signing? You gotta immigrate. You need someone to sponsor you. The sexiest thing one can do. Sponsor your immigration. But yeah, no, we had to wet sign. And we forgot, and by forgot I mean we didn't notice that there were like there was like final signature on like the last page. There was like 2 other pages up that needed signatures. So we thought we were done. So I was like, I'm gonna go do it right now. So that took a little bit. So I ran a little late. Ran a little behind. A little behind everything. What was I doing? I was opening something. Great question. What were you doing? I think I was opening reactives. There they are. There's the thing I needed to do. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if I should have you like your reactive like dim when you're not talking because it is different when you're talking when you're not talking. So
is it? Wow.
Yeah. Because you go like mer, 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 when you're talking, but you don't go mer, 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 when you're not talking. I dimmed them when we had like a ton of people, you know, and it was just kind of
so it's not everything moving at the same time.
So it was like it was more obvious who was speaking, but now that it's just us. It's just us alone together. Oh, face. I thought that I could change it back. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. You're plodding along like the little nooblet. I realized the sound that I hear when you say plodding is the like Squidward walking sound effect. Like that's the noise. Yeah. I don't get it.
Do it.
I can't do it either. I don't know. I was trying to make the like noise on stream, and I couldn't. Squidward HD Squidward walking sound effect. Oh, 1 hour loop. Oh, it's exactly what we need.
Oh, yeah.
That noise. That's what I hear in my head when you say you're plotting. do your Zelda sounds. I'm sorry. You have to wait till we're doing Breath of the Wild again. I took them away from you. Here, give it to Evelyn for context. Here you go. Here's the Squidward noise.
I heard it on stream.
Oh, you heard it? Okay.
I needed it a little bit.
You need just real quick.
I
Gotta
couldn't
listen.
hear this. Yeah.
Oh, and you're streaking. Oh my god, everybody's
I am
streaking.
streaking.
So many. It's all the people running naked all over my stream. People are nutting all over the chat. Are we doing this at the same time? What is going on? I feel like maybe I feel like maybe we've been a little inappropriate over here. If I ever get a command, it will be a 1 hour long sound effect. It's the Squidward walking loop whenever Krugen shows up in the chat for 1 whole hour.
It's gotta be that like 1 hour of silence and interrupted by like Squidward plops once in a while.
Yeah, like the hour of silence interrupt by Discord ping. That's always annoying. I don't like that. You have to pay to confuse me with Discord pings. I don't do that. All right, I got everything set up here. Today, you guys, we're doing art lessons. We're doing art fundamental lessons. Very exciting. I know.
Whoa.
Evelyn's been looking for someone to teach them to draw, and I was like, I can do that. I learned to draw. I know how to draw. So we're gonna do that today. I have a question for you, Evelyn. Would it be okay if I put your stream that your stream would be at like the bottom corner, in a little thing, or would you like it to just people don't judge you? It's up to you.
They can see it.
Okay, I don't want to do it. Just do it without asking. Seems very rude.
I had to make sure none of the stuff on my iPad will like get you banned.
Oh my god, I was like looking through my stuff last night and like I have some secret stream stuff that I'm working on, and I had to like go through and hide stuff, and then I spent like 2 hours organizing my brushes because it was bad. I was working on a poster, so I was already like on Procreate, but it was like someone whose brushes that I had like free versions of, their entire brush collection for like a Black Friday thing went on sale for like 50% off. And I so I bought it, but they have a lot. It was so much. It was so many brushes, and like not all of them are useful for me personally. But it was like, it's obviously like way cheaper than buying like multiple brushes from different people and like going around. And so, but I hadn't organized. I just imported them all, like all like 100 different brush files. So I went through and I was like, I need to do something about this. I need to use my tablet, please. My collaborator may have spent more than 10 seconds in water. I mean, he's a koi fish, so wow. I assume that you've spent more than 10 seconds in water, but I don't know why that matters. I'm confused why that's like a requirement. Is it bad?
Also, did you have the purple iPad folio?
Oh yeah.
Me too.
Match. I have like
match.
The iPad Air, and then this is like one that is clear on the back, so the iPad Air itself is purple. Although I noticed this the other day. Can you guys see? There's like little splashes of something, and I tried to clean it up. It's inside. How did it get in?
My iPad is also the purple one.
We match. We're perfect.
Yeah, mine's just the mini.
Oh. I spent 1 hour of my last stream talking about mermaids. I did. We talked about H2O just add water on Monday when you were gone. Because I had an important question about how mermaids bathe. The mermaids specifically from that show, because of their like very specific rules that they made up. Because they do a lot of like, fake mermaid science, but they never talk about the fact that they never wash their human forms. And so I was just very curious. Did we ever figure it out? My current theory is hand sanitizer for like regular daily cleaning of hands and stuff. And then like once a month you have to do like really fast washes. I was told, I think Damon mentioned that like there's like a military wash where you cover yourself in soap first and then you just dump water over your head. So that would get them clean without having to, and then you could just scrub really fast for like 10 seconds and then you turn into a mermaid. I didn't watch more. I watched more last night. While I was working on my poster and things. I need to get everything set up here. And there was nothing really, there's no real new information except that when they go all moon bonkers, because apparently if a mermaid looks at the full moon, they go all woo. Sometimes when they're moon bonkers, they can touch water and not turn into a mermaid. So that's interesting. I was like, this is the perfect time to take a bath. But then they're busy setting the woods on fire and shit, so I guess it's not so important. Did you ever watch that growing up,
No.
Evelyn? Man, I don't want to go on too long because I literally an hour on Monday. My poor Chad. But as a teenager, my mom and I watched it like on TV together. Weremaids. I mean, mermaids are known to be like connected to the moon in mythology. It's not super. You're talking about mermaids last Monday and you missed it. Yeah. We were talking about H2O.
Both of the mermaids missed it.
We were talking about Ornor Clear on Monday, because I just want to know how they bathe. I'm so sorry. I know my mermaid friends, they didn't get to be part of it. I've watched the whole thing as a teenager with my mom, like on TV, like properly, and then as an adult I've watched it like again. I've watched every episode at least twice, but some of them 3 times, and now I'm rewatching it again because I have a problem, I guess. But I really like mermaids, but also it's like it's a nostalgia factor for me. But it's a good show for kids. Like, the acting's not amazing, but I just love mermaids so much that I don't care. I'm like, this is great. This is perfect. All right, I'm gonna move over. But yeah, it was a good conversation. It was productive. I learned things. Oh look, little tiny Evelyn over here.
What?
Baby Evelyn. The problem is that your Fuji is like smaller than everybody else's because you have the tail. Like, the picture itself is bigger, which makes it look smaller. I need to you gotta be a little different. There, and that's my tablet, but I also have this like little border down here right now. It's for something else, but like we can adapt. We can adapt and make it Evelyn. Where is this? Is just Discord. This is not. Well, oh, it is. It's this, but it's not. You can look at the. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. I'm gonna pop this out, and so then it's its own like separate thing, and I can watch it better and show it better. Okay. Do I hide? And I hide non-video participants. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, that's fine. No worries. Don't mind me. Doing my best over here. It's you. It is you. You are in my Procreate a lot. Well, where is it? This one? This one. There's teeny tiny little Evelyn's screen. I want to turn the music back on while we're doing this. But yeah, I'm doing something else with the little tiny camera. It's part of the secret project. But we can use it for this. Like that. Like in there. Like put you there. And then it's Evelyn's screen. Bam! Love it. You love to Procreate. You're in Procreate a lot. Yeah, it's because I have the Kindle, but I mean I have other Kindles in here, but we won't worry about that right now. Don't worry about all the 6 million things I have in Procreate. That's fine. Hi Evelyn's canvas. Go. Here we go. If you were to eat a mermaid, would it count as having fish or is it cannibalism? Both? Probably. I'm actually gonna turn my background color down. Hurts my eyeballs. Both probably because human like because you're part human and part fish. Like you're human enough. All right. What do you think? I mean, I feel like if I ate you it would be cannibalism. But also you have legs normally. I've just drawn you like this. I just given you no legs. You don't need them. It's fine. Nobody needs legs. Not in my things. Okay, you guys. We're doing art fundamentals today. And I swear to God I'm ready and paying attention. I have a band-aid on one of my fingers right now, so if I struggle.
Do I lay eggs?
Do you lay eggs? I mean, good question.
Koi do, so
You guess?
technically I guess, probably.
You probably lay eggs. Do you have this problem where there's no like saved history colors for this iPad? Because my other iPad had like a color history, but now it doesn't. It doesn't have a color history anymore. I just have to. Yeah, you don't have them either.
There's palettes.
Yeah, but there's no color history.
No.
It used to have a color. Oh, you
look,
have a color
there it is.
history. Look, I don't have one.
Oh.
It doesn't exist for me.
Wait,
When
go
I-
back to all the colors.
One's all the colors.
Oh.
They don't.
Like
it
the wheel,
doesn't-
yeah.
it's not there.
I can
I see
switch
it.
through them.
Yeah, I don't have that. So when I got this particular iPad, they changed it, and I have no idea why. They said something about like the size of the screen, but that doesn't make any damn sense. So I'm just ignoring them. All right, art time,
Yeah.
guys. You're back with food. Is it fudge or just food? Do you have food or fudge? That's important.
She has chicken.
Chicken? I had chicken.
Right?
I had chicken. Well, I had stir fry with chicken.
I want
in
chicken.
It. You want anything except bread. Okay.
Yeah.
Evelyn is psychic? Alright, you ready? I'm gonna actually do something. I'm gonna stop caring about whether or not Crux against fudge. Okay, this is I have like a little list on my phone. And I've written like a step 1, which is both what we're doing today and not what we're doing today. Because it's probably the most important like lesson about learning to draw. I'm saying it like this because I don't think you're gonna like it. The first lesson of learning to draw is that you need to draw every day. You need to set aside like 15, even if it's just 15 minutes, to just draw something. Just keep drawing. That's part of it. Ego death. Step 1, ego death. Step 1, you need to draw every day. It could be just that you do some of the warm-ups I'm going to teach you today. It could be that you just find something in front of you that's sitting there and just draw it the best you can. Just anything. Anything to get you to draw something. It doesn't have to be long. You just have to do it. And I know it sucks. But it's the best way. It's literally like the #1 thing for learning to draw. Just do it. Just do it. Nike said to do it. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf, we don't like him anymore, but he said to just do it. So we need to. I guess he did something. I don't know. I can't keep up with all these celebrities. Every time I turn around, a celebrity's like sexually assaulted someone or is racist. So I can't. I can't keep up anymore. But yeah, so just anything. I did, and I will send you this. I did write down like a little prompt generator website that I found that's a non-AI prompt generator for drawing. Yeah, I think I bring it up on my tablet actually. My note should be in here. And, like, I have art lessons. I have art lessons notes. Can I open it? Open, please. Yeah! So it's there's like a big one, but there's just like a simple prompt generator. You can generate something that you want. It just help you find something to draw. So you could draw like anything, right? As long as you're drawing something. As long as something is happening. The pencil is hitting the iPad. Pencil, paper, anything.
Yeah.
Anything you want. Just something. But if you want me to send you this, I can. It's very useful.
Yeah.
So I'll send you that after. So now we can actually learn something. As long as we know. We're gonna draw every day. We draw something. Anything. Please. I believe in you. Now we're gonna do warm-ups. I'm gonna teach you some warm-ups. So we warm up because it's good. You gotta get your like physical exercise. You have to like literally physically warm your hand up. So it's good to do little exercises. So I think you did some stuff like this with Dizzy, but if you just want to like physically warm up your hand, things like drawing little swirls and like loops and stuff, that's always good to kind of just get you going. Just try to draw anything. Well, if you want to draw like little squiggles. Get this, yeah, there you go. Just kind of get this warmed up. Get your hand moving. This is not the best position for me in the chair. I have like a whole setup that I do with pillows in my bed now. So I can draw. Really nice. You just do this for a while. Get your hand moving. Trying to do the swirls in different directions and I can't tell which direction I've done already. Good news, Sora AI is dead. Which one is Sora?
No?
I thought that was like a Final Fantasy character.
The one that's been making the videos, I think it is.
The video.
Like, I've seen a bunch of like animals on trampolines that are apparently AI.
Animals on trampolines. Yes, that's what we should kill the Earth for. You guys. Animals on trampolines. I like your little loops.
Thank you.
One of the hardest things I find is to like write on a tablet. Like my writing is never as good. I was practicing it last night while I was testing brushes. I was just writing my name and like random words over and over again. But yeah, this is just a good way to get your hand going. Just get your hand going. Kendall, tell me a bit more about Sora AI so I know how excited I need to be. I mean, I'm excited in general. Yeah, once you feel like your hand's warmed up, I mean, it doesn't have to be a specific amount of time. Because I'm going to teach you more, so we don't even have to worry about it too much.
Man, you mean I don't have to get a thermometer for my hand to see if I'm warmed up?
No, you're probably good without doing that. I don't even know how, like a regular thermometer, I don't know how accurate that would be. I just kind of want to fill in all my loops. Okay, Sarah, stop. We're gonna move on now. We're gonna move on to something else. We don't need to keep doing this. Okay, now we're gonna work on. So basically, these are a combination of like warm up and like draw. I want to call them like practice. They're practice. It's practice, but it's also like good warm up for like drawing something. And okay, I'm gonna teach you a couple different ones and then explain like what a good way to like learn them is. So like one thing you can do is try to like start drawing straight lines, and straight is very subjective here because my straight is not very good. You try to make it as straight as possible. So this teaches you line control.
Yeah.
Because
I fell off the iPad.
Yeah, being able to do that good. And then you don't have to do, you know, and I think you know that you can tap and hold and make a straight line.
Yeah.
But something I find is that perfectly straight lines made by technology don't look as nice when the rest of the drawing is natural. So I'll actually I'll make like a circle or something like that, and then I'll make it little, like I'll lower the opacity when I draw, and then I'll like draw over it because I find that just looks nicer. So draw the lines in different directions too. So just go over what you've already done. Cross hatch it. Yeah, sideways too. I was gonna do all the directions. Try drawing like, instead of, you know, I'm doing like down to up, try drawing like up to down, both ways. I'm always doing these ones, so you need to try this. Because one way, like obviously for me, the other way feels better.
Yeah.
You want to try to get more control in all the directions. Hi. I listened to them pronounce it yesterday, and I think it's Ame, right?
Ame, yeah.
Ame. I've been calling you Ame in my head. But I wasn't sure after yesterday if I was doing it right. It's definitely not a meme. That's for sure. Need a better a meme. Not yesterday, Monday. Setzerat called them a meme. In the chat, it was funny. I was like, not quite. Hi, how are you doing today? We're doing some drawing warm-up.
What?
Oh, I had it too. Oh, that's a bad
so many
one.
lines.
Yeah, no, all the lines. And you know, you could just do this until you feel more controlled over the lines, like you can do a relatively good job. Kind of up to you how long you want to do it, what you're looking for. Obviously, this lines are going to be good if you're going to be working on structured things, buildings, landscape, perspective drawings. Chef calls you Ame for fun. You're Ame, or a meme. Or a meme. Yeah, she calls you a meme for fun. You're Ame. You just woke up and found this lovely cozy stream to end in. Well, welcome. We're drawing many lines. Yours is so you've done the same amount in each direction. I'm just all over the place. I'm just drawing lines. Just every line.
Yeah.
Who needs it?
I didn't like that one.
So yeah, that's one thing to do. I'm gonna do lines, back and forth lines forever until you feel comfortable with it. Another thing you can do, of course, I think you did this specifically with Dizzy, is circles. So just want to draw circles. And this is something we did in college a lot when we wanted to work. Because we drew circles. And what we would do is we would draw circles in one direction, like clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever it felt like, until the circle felt until it was almost perfect, right? The idea is, you know, you're trying to make a perfect circle. And then once you feel good about the circle, you switch to the other direction and you go clockwise or counterclockwise. Chicken, tomato, spinach, egg on rice. So hungry. Oh, sounds good. Except the spinach, they're in green things. Hi, Maiden. How you doing?
Hi, Maiden. What?
Again, try to make as circular circles as you can. No human can make a perfect circle, so this isn't you're not actually ever gonna do it. But the idea is to get as close as you can personally. Trying to fit them in the little slots is making me not get circular. Personally, I would zoom out more because when you're trying to make like lines that are straighter, or like more smooth, when you're up close, right, you're going to be going further, right, than if you're back like far away and you're trying to make that same mark. It's a lot smaller, so you're going like, you're like making less of a to travel, so you can do more. Like that's gonna be straighter always, just as a line, because it's further away. So don't like go like this, try to make this perfect. You can try it, but it's good, you know.
Ah!
You get smoother lines from further away. Also, bless you.
That was me just screaming.
Not a sneeze, just screams.
That was just screams. You might have heard the birds.
You'll remove the spinach for me? Then I don't have to eat the green stuff. I should eat the green stuff. It's good for me. You doing good? You were a sleepy bean? I understand. I too have been asleep. I was up way too late last night, again. Time, it just escaped me while I was watching H2O and organizing all my brushes. Look at them. They all have little emojis now. I have to actually still go through stuff, but I don't want to. Oh, I was taking too long. They look nice now. What's your favorite Procreate brush, Evelyn?
I use this one called Yummy Detail Brush 2.
Use like that one in particular that you have.
It was from a pack. I think it was.
Well, yes. I don't think any.
Yummy Detail Brush.
Soften.
This one, it stabilizes too much for my taste at the moment. So I went ahead and made a new one
with less stabilization.
That doesn't stabilize as much.
Yeah, you don't want too much, otherwise
so
you can't do what you want to do with it. Yummy detail, yum. Nom 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 nom. You stayed up playing Outlast Trials. It was far too weak, but well, it is the freaking Outlast Trials. I feel like you're just gonna be awake with that. I feel like if you have, what is it, tryptophobia, this is not good for you. There's all sorts of. I do, when I really draw circles, I do a lot of like this sketchy circle, and then I like go over top of it. But that wasn't even a good one. I'm trying to do it without doing. It's called, you can do it without making marks. It's called ghosting, where you like hold the pen above the paper and then you start to
That's
draw.
what I'm doing.
Yeah. And then you draw what you need to draw. But I find that I just keep ghosting once I get to the paper. I just keep going. This is a great practice worm for drawing. Yeah, that's why I'm teaching Evelyn it. It's a good one. I like the circles. And then I've done like a ton of circles in this direction, so I'm gonna do them in another direction. So like for me, counterclockwise feels the nicest, but I'm gonna try doing them clockwise. Wait, that's still counterclockwise. What is clockwise? Okay, I was trying to like spin a screwdriver. My mom kept telling me to go like right or left or clockwise or counterclockwise, and I could not, for the life of me, figure it out. Because to me, it depends on which way you're like looking at it. So it does. I don't know anymore. I was definitely doing this before, so we're gonna do this now. I think this is clockwise. This is clockwise, right? This isn't going clockwise. But it's going to the left.
Counterclockwise goes that way.
This way is clockwise.
Clockwise goes that way.
Yeah. I'm going clockwise, like going that way. And I was doing this way before. I know, it's so confusing. Anyway, I'm good. Don't ask me. Don't ask me to tighten a screw in the right direction. Yeah, we used to
I go lefty loosey or righty tighty.
Yeah, see, I do that, but then apparently I was wrong. I don't even know anymore. I think I just don't understand. I have really bad like spatial awareness and stuff. Like I can't wrap my head around like objects in real life. I'm sure it affects my drawing, but like it's pretty bad. And no, we used to do so I went to art college, right? And we used to do the circles in art college like, all the time. Like this was my teacher's preferred warm-up, especially because when you draw a lot of organic forms like people, you're gonna end up with a lot of like circular shapes, right? So like depending on what kind of thing you're about to draw, the type of warm-up you can kind of use that to inform what kind of warm-up you want to do, because you're warming up this particular motion. It makes sense to try to do it. Yeah, clockwise is way jankier. Get jankier. Also, kind of soothing. Probably shouldn't spend too much. Kind of want to. I'm creating dots everywhere. And we can give them little smiley faces or little sad faces. This one can be angry. Hi, Ducky. How you doing? Welcome in. And this.
Did you use a glove or are you just raw dogging it?
I just raw dog it.
Got it.
I used to have a glove for my big tablet. Is it like a big like tablet that goes like in front of your computer and attaches to it? I used to use a glove for that. I don't know. I find that like the side of your hand doesn't move anything, so I don't mind too much. Although I do accidentally, when I'm scrolling in and out, I do accidentally draw lines all the time. How's it hanging? It's good. We're learning to draw it. Thing. Okay. Next. What do we do next? We can do a little
many circles.
Circles. I have one more I think that I want to show you that I like a lot. There's so many. I also like, so part of like research, I did a little research because it's been years since I've done this sort of thing. There's swirls, loops, lines. You can also do, of course, you can do squares. But like, if you're about to draw a lot of square things, squares are also good. And you can do like, instead of just drawing like forms by themselves, you can also draw them like shapes. Like you can draw them like touching each other and like interacting with each other. Because that helps too. Fitting in each other, being like sideways. How that affects they know each other. The guy in there, right? Squares and rectangles like that.
Let me.
You need a new paper. Got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're glad that's not just you. Oh, wait, which thing? Sorry. You tried to draw once, but you can't. Doodling session is so calming. The FUNdementals. Yeah, so like you draw like a square and then draw like one like sideways.
Okay.
Oh, this
Give me
Imagine, you know-
just a second.
Okay.
Mhm.
Imagine them as like boxes. How they would interact with each other if you drew one like there. This starts to like involve more parts of your brain than just draw a circle, which I think can be helpful. You can do that with the circles too,
Okay.
but it's not as complicated.
Oh, let me show you. Let me find my sketchbook. I did something like this before. I just wanted to show you.
Okay. Also, I want to say something about the you can't draw. There's no such thing as like can't unless, I don't know, you don't have an arm. And that I would understand. A lot of people think that like drawing has...
People draw with their feet.
Yeah, they do draw with their feet. But I mean, I would understand someone not wanting to learn to draw with their feet, right? Like that's like multiple levels of skill going on there. Some people are born with more of like a proficiency towards certain skills, but what really makes a difference is practicing, right? Like a lot of people who are artists have been drawing since they could hold a freaking crayon, right? Like they're ahead and they look like they have so much of this quote unquote natural talent because they've been drawing for their whole lives. So you can learn how to draw. The problem is that you need to work on it like a lot. You just have to keep
and there's
drawing.
With kids, it's a lot easier because they see their drawings. They're like, "Oh, this is amazing." But when you start out as an adult, you're like, "Oh, this is terrible. I don't want to do this anymore." Because what if I just make terrible art?
Yeah. Also, kids' brains are way more elastic than ours. New skills just come easier to children. But yeah, so they do eat the crayons. You're right. I was not a crayon muncher child.
I sent you the picture.
Yeah, you gotta tell me because I have no notifications right now. Nothing. Oh, bowl.
Yeah, balls.
Many bowl. Yeah, that's perspective and everything. You're gonna get stuff that's a bit more like that. Exactly. It's just so I don't want to hear no I can't draw. None of that. there's no I can't learn to draw. You can. You just have to want to, right? Like there's nothing that says you have to know how to draw. Like you have to learn. But if you want to learn how to draw, saying I'm not talented at it or I'm not good at it isn't like a reason not to, right? Like it's just a skill that you practice like any other skill. Of course, some people are going to be faster than others, but you'll get there. You have to work at it. Like I'm fairly rusty because I can't sit in the drawing positions as much now, but it doesn't like I can still learn to draw. I can still keep getting better. I like my box. This tower would fall over like immediately. After the squares, there's like one more I think that is pretty cool, and then we'll move on to what I've literally written as the fun in all caps fundamentals.
The fun.
Fundamentals. I swear, make it fun.
I hope so.
But yeah, as you get more like, the better you get at drawing, you don't necessarily need to like spend a lot of time doing like basic things. You can do stuff that's more advanced, like drawing. Some of the stuff I'll show you today, we'll talk about today, as your warm-ups. Like drawing spheres instead, you know. But there's nothing that's unhelpful about just drawing circle because it just warm up hand, make hand better. Your dexterity is -8. I also not great. I also do, I understand, so my brother has a reduction in fine motor skill, right? We're actually about to talk about something that's good for fine motor. But he has, I think it's called dysgraphia. There's a word for people who, no, that's like dyslexia for math.
Yeah.
There's a word for it. I can't remember it. But there is a thing where people, they can't control their fine motor skills to a point where drawing would be extremely difficult for them. And I would understand that. This isn't something you can't practice out of like everything else, but it's going to be like 16 times as hard. So like my brother just does not attempt, which is fair. He can, and over the years, he can like write fairly well now, which there was a time where it was basically impossible. So you can. Don't be a lot harder, was it? My motor. Write autism down because I believe it's specifically associated with autism. Is there a word for it? People just are saying they just have trouble with it. Yeah, I thought there was a word. Dyspraxia? Dyspraxia. That's something completely different. No, I don't know. I know there's a word for it somewhere, but I don't know how to Google it. Hi, Frogu! But it's just that like you see how I'm controlling like the pressure of my pen and stuff? Like my brother can't really do that. Like all of his is like 100 all the time. And so that makes it really, really, really hard. Alright. You ready for next thing? Less squares, more lines again. So this is a specific exercise. We're talking about fine motor skills. This is a specific exercise to help you figure out fine motor skills. Help develop. You make 2 dots on the page. Anywhere, doesn't matter where. And then you're gonna want to draw a line from one dot to the other. Try to make it straight. Wow,
I did this before.
You know the thing. Yeah, same. And by doing this, it helps you develop the fine motor skill, because being able to like go from one point to the other is like it's a skill that your brain needs to learn and practice. And so it can be also really helpful as a warm-up. So
I missed.
Make a short one. Make a short one. Just bend the line a little, it's fine. Make it nice, make it short so it's easier. How are you doing today, Frogu? You do it. Oh, I missed 2. This is something I'm pretty bad at. I have to draw my lines like over and over again when I'm doing them. So I could definitely use the practice. Come on, you can do it. Just put. I'm also one of those people that spins the canvas like all over the place. So like if something is, this is something that is helpful, as doing digital art, we have tools that are more helpful. If you're painting on a canvas, you're gonna struggle with that. But you can like, you can like go like whatever's the most comfortable for you. You can go to that,
Yeah.
Yeah, I end up doing like that sort of thing. You're tired but doing good. How are you? I'm good. This is quite relaxed. Yeah, apparently the key is we make the circle bigger. Yes. Did it. Big circle, short line, that'll deal with it. What if I do like a curve? It's not the right exact curve. I didn't put it in the middle. But yeah, this is like an exercise to just help you get that control. Figuring out how to get from one point to the other. What that feels like, that looks like. And it may train your brain. Like all skill, just make brain elastic, go New neural pathway far. We. I hope that made sense. I didn't. I just kind of said whatever.
Yep.
What pathway go? Same. See, the undo button is my friend. It's totally fine. So yeah, that's some. There are others. You people, you know, people are like make cubes too, and you know, or make spheres, or do just a bunch of squiggles, or so many things. Because it's all about like just warming up and getting your hands used to doing certain things and trying to practice. See, you made them connect perfect. So yeah, you can always look up like you know, stuff online if you want it. You want more. You get bored. You want more things. There's always more things to do as exercises. These are good warm-ups, and they're not just like make your hand warmer. It gives you something that like helps your brain learn. The circles one in particular is one that I do a lot personally, because it doesn't make you think too hard, but it still makes you like do something. What if one doesn't have a brain to train? Then they are dead, and therefore everything is fine. Okay. I want to learn some things that aren't just lines. I want to see all of my warm-ups on top of each other. So many lines.
Oh.
Okay. At some point, it's gonna get mad at me for having too many layers, but let's not worry about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So fundamental time. Okay, so we did a couple of fundamental stuff already. So one of the fundamentals is of course lines. So being able to draw your line. So these are things that you're gonna practice. So you can make some of them your warm up. So you can make some of them things that you practice. Like the lines are one of them, and then of course here maybe I'll make a list for you. Maybe I'll be helpful. So we go lines are one thing, and all different kinds of lines. And then second fundamental is shapes, which we have also done. So squares, circles, triangles, things that are in 2D is basically a shape as opposed to a form. So things that are in 2D instead of 3D. Drawing friggin' a parallelogram. Whatever.
Parallelogram?
This is a parallelogram, math teacher. And you did a parallelogram? This is a trapezoid?
Technically, I think.
This is technically a trapezoid? And a cute
this
angle.
This is a trapezoid.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This is a trapezoid
My
with
stream's a
the
bit behind.
little it's got
Don't
a
worry
little
about the hump.
dip in the middle.
Don't worry about the hump.
And a cute angle. Math teacher.
Cute angle, obtuse angle, right angle.
All triangles. Yeah, you should be familiar with triangles. That was triangle.
No, we're doing Pythagorean theorem right now.
You are? Oh my gosh. We're right in there. Oh.
So, you've decided that...
Huh? Is that what it said?
Yeah, I was like, so, you decided to.
Yes. Ooh, right. Okay, this is the part that I wanted to kind of do. You can also, you know, we're doing like the squares that are like touching each other. Also do like when you're drawing the exercises, you can do it so that they're different shapes touching each other. Oh, the bad circle. We just practiced like 6 million circles, Sarah. Get your shit together. Are you doing math right now? This is a different skill.
What?
Practice how just the shapes go together too. So not just the shapes, but also shape touchy. Oh my gosh, Guy, keep
Decide that you want
accidentally
to start.
hitting a link. So it's like, here's XYZ again. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, dude. The first comment on the top of the video was, I learned that faster than math. Same. Now, these are things like we've already done today. We did lines, we did shapes as part of our warm-ups. So these are like, you know, these are fundamentals of art that are important to learn, but they also can be your warm-ups. Because like you know how to draw a circle and a square and things. So like since you know how to do it already, it's a good part of your warm-up, right? Because you're an adult and have been writing for a while. The next like step in fundamental forms. So this is where your little cue balls come in. We're talking 3D shapes. How we take the 2D shape and we turn it into a 3D shape, right? So this involves, you know, draw whatever shape you want, whatever shape your form is, and then you use what's called a contour line. So they're called contour lines. And use those to designate what the 3D-ness of the form is, right? Like what the rest of the form looks like. You use it to turn it 3D. So this helps show the roundness of my sphere. And you can use sketchy lines. This isn't, we're not in a competition for perfectly straight line art doing this. It's just helpful when you're practicing to try to get, like when you're doing warm-ups, to try to get it in one line because it helps your line control. Yeah, so draw some, you know, let's draw some circles and turn them into spheres. And be looking, use different contour lines in different directions. Spheres not too hard. They're all just round. A little lumpy. He's just a little lumpy. He's just a little lumpy guy. Better now. Because also, you are interested in drawing organic shapes, people. So,
Yeah.
circles, again, are going to be really important. This is you've seen a lot of people draw, you know, a human head starting like this, probably. Right?
Yeah.
So like you're gonna be doing this a lot. This is gonna be
like
you.
This and this and this and then boom 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 boom.
Bam! A whole person. A whole person. Welcome back, Artie. Yeah. Well, you want to, instead of like putting the jaw, because you put the jaw on, right? Instead of putting the jaw on, you want to draw. So like if you're drawing it from the front, right, which is what you did, you want to put the guidance lines on the ball, not on the jaw yet, because the guidance lines are actually for where the jaw start. And you pull down from that line, and then you can.
I was just being quick.
Well, I'm an art teacher over here, and then you can. There. But no, we're not focusing on anything that means anything right this second. So I'm gonna draw a few spheres. We're gonna do take some other shapes. So we did a lot of math shapes today. Let's do some squares too. How are you doing today, RD? Do you want to learn to draw, RD? And people, if you are learning to draw, you're absolutely welcome to follow along. Or you've been drawing for a while and you just want to review some stuff. Or just vibing some early drawing. So a lot of people do their cubes where they like add another cube, another square in the back, and then they attach the lines. This isn't exactly how a cube looks in 3D, but it's like good enough in most cases to to get you there, you know? Like it's gonna be useful. But part of the problem with the cube that's done like this is this back square is gonna be slightly distorted because it's further away, right? Also, not all cubes are gonna be like in this position, so that causes issues. Yeah, I do more some cubes. Make some cubes.
Boom.
You have seen you draw, so you know I'm less cause. We just talked about this already. We just had a whole thing where we talked about how drawing is not a natural talent. Drawing is a skill. If you want to learn to draw, the answer is that you need to practice. Saying that drawing is a talent dismisses a lot of hard work. And also keeps people from thinking they can learn. There. The air. Try doing one that's like in a different direction.
Tiny.
Far perspective. You can also bisect the cube, so going like back, right direction. When you're doing, especially like, you know, you're doing like drawings in perspective. If you're doing drawings in perspective, you're gonna need more than just one line to kind of show you where things are and how they line up. It like looked okay to me until I added these lines and I realized, cube is not cube is not perspective. The stuff is off about the. I think it's because I drew it slightly sideways actually. My cube sideways. Better cube. Better cube. Question mark. Rubik's Cube? Question mark. Well, that cube's gone to space. Yeah. That's a bit of a better way, actually, to draw a cube, if you want perspective. Have you done some perspective stuff before?
A little bit.
Yeah. So, like, Evelyn
I did the thing where it's like, you draw that, and then you draw squares all around it, kind of.
And then you have them all like go to the vanishing point.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And you like, yeah, it does all that.
Yeah. Like this. Vanishing point lines.
Ah.
When you do stuff in perspective, like every room, everything you look at has a spot where like everything stops. Usually things have more than, but you know.
Kindle 333 says
Basics.
the shape then goes into a shape press that presses the shape into a pressed shape.
Press a shape. Press a shape. Yes. Oh! Closed. I don't even know how I closed it. Beautiful. The square? The square hole? Not the square hole! I've seen that. I don't even go on TikTok. I know about that. But yeah, this is a better way to do perspective with square than this thing. It's more accurate. But it's not always necessary. It kind of depends what you're doing. I shouldn't say that. It's good to be accurate. I'm just lazy sometimes. There's pretty lame. I have a square hole. I'm lame, so I have a square hole. What? Right. Now I gotta do some triangles in perspective. You can also do the vanishing point thing with the triangles, right?
Yeah, I've never done it with triangles.
It's the exact same thing. Just trust
I can see that.
The process there, yeah. And then you can just follow the lines. I don't want to spend too much time on like hard forms because one, you're a little more advanced than that, and two, you want to draw people, and people, a cube are gonna be important. Triangle not gonna be. Now do the perspective thing. It's better. It's closer. Triangle in all caps.
Yeah.
Watching this just make you want to play Gartic again sometime. Yay! Because I love Gartic. Oh, yeah, triangle not gonna be that important to you, but square will be important. Cubes are important because you can break down everything into cubes, and it will really help you. It helps with perspective a lot. Because it's obviously, it's going to be much easier to define a cube in perspective than it is a circle. So, bam, triangle. Wait, I wanna do the next step of forms. How did I end up with two different things? So we're gonna attach forms together. We're gonna do multiple forms. So like draw, and you can do this kind of sketchy. You need to draw like multiple circles or like ovals or whatever together. Try not to make a penis. But you know, if your heart says, oh, and I got it. Twitch me. I was like, and I got it right. Oh, it's Twitch me. It's okay. I'm saying the word penis out loud. Of course I am. Hi, Twitch me. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is the rest of Stardew Valley? I didn't get to stay very long because I had to do all this leaving and showering and nonsense. I'm not stinky because I took a shower today. Twitch me, how you doing? We're learning to draw. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can pick something. You can even put some geometric shapes in there if you want. I made like a little caterpillar. I don't know why. And put form together. Let's add a triangle up here for fun.
A triangle.
Triangle. I'll explain why this is useful in a hot minute. And then what we want to do, kind of make like this low opacity. Got a hat. Make this low opacity and then like take a new layer and outline it so it's its own shape. So we're making like a weird shape. A weird shape. You're good. I'm glad. Did you marry anybody else while I was gone? The most important question. I'm wrapping it like skin. You know, you can do whatever you want, but I've gone a little weird. I'm making it into skin. Give it a little. It has a little bump. My guy. I don't know what we do, right? And define how it looks. This might be a little hard. I should have done something slightly. Oh, lurk! Bye, bye already, bye already. Damn, the drive-by. Good to see you too. I just realized I should have made a triangle 3D and I didn't. Totally fine. You know what? Actually, I just realized that this might be a little bit than I should have done.
What are you making me do?
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me see if there's, cause like shape combos are important, right? Where we like take a shape, and we like make stuff out of it, but I don't think we want just do this. I think I've done a terrifying monster creature. I was gonna have you like define the like 3D-ness of it, right? Like because there are forms inside the forms. Inside the form, right? And like wrap it. And you can. Let's do it, but I'm gonna show you something else, I think. Also, again, I did not 3D this triangle, so it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna explain something. My brain should have made something a little bit more easy to follow on stream, but I didn't. Here we are. You can like you can wrap, show the different ways the forms look. There you go. Like show the content, but I realized this is a little bit more than I should have done probably. Oops. Oh well, hang on. Let's just ignore that Sarah did all of this. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Circle. Circle that's not trash, because the computer did it. Let's make a circle. You can use the thing that makes the circle round. Because we're gonna. I'm actually going to take it. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna duplicate it so there are two. Okay. But you know how to do this? Make them round.
I know. You just boop.
Yeah, then change it to circle at the top instead of ellipses. You can change it to circle.
Yeah. Circle.
Yeah. Then you can have two.
And how do I?
You want to make it
Copy
bigger
it.
first. Oh. If you want to make it bigger.
Okay, touch it still. I can. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna show you something first. Okay. And then if you want to make two, you just go to the layer, you swipe to the left, and you press duplicate. And then you can just use the mouse tool. Yeah. And then I just put them on the same layer, but you know. make new layer so I can draw on top of them. Program stuff. So, okay. What I wanted to show you is like, so we're doing like form this one like a regular sphere. Right? We're showing the roundness of the sphere. But these contour lines can be used in different ways, right? Like, not every circle is going to be round. So we have to do different things. I feel like I went too far. Well, let's ignore. I like yours better. Should have gone up.
Thanks.
So this, right? Just because something's outline is the circle doesn't mean that's what its 3D form looks like, right? So what we can do with contour lines is we can change what the shape is actually in 3D, right? So if we draw like, pretend there's a dip in the middle, like it's a red blood cell.
It's a donut.
No, the donut has a hole. This doesn't have a hole. But the middle
It's a sad attempt at a donut.
It's a sad attempt at a donut. You can erase your line and like go over it. So part of drawing, right, is like you draw this, it doesn't look quite right. You can like erase it and like go in and make it what you want instead. Because you have to, yeah, but so I said blood cell. So we're gonna use the contours to define what it actually looks like. So you're gonna have to go like both directions, right? So we do like concave in the center and then convex on the edges. And that makes it look like there's a dip in the middle. And this is kind of how, this is what we mean by like forms. This is how you use like 3D, like you use 2D lines to create the appearance of something in 3D. You can't make 3D. We are only in 2D. It's an illusion. I have like a way I want this right now. It's supposed to just be an example, but here I am like, this is exactly how I need it. Blood cell of the red variety. Exactly. Like, when you look at that, that's obviously not, that's not a sphere anymore. And you can further define this by like drawing lines going the other way as well. So have like line going like, and this can help you basically. So when you go to like, you're making a full drawing, you go to do your shading, you're gonna shade this differently because of where, you know, how you define it. So that's why I like to keep my under sketch. So when you're practicing this stuff, you're gonna practice making forms out of weird shapes, not just circle. Okay, you're back. Welcome back. You just you did a drive-by. Are you that hungry? You're like, hi, bye. Bye, I gotta go. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. What'd you get for food? What'd you get for snacky? I gotta know.
Was it nuggets? Or pizza?
Nuggies! Fuck off, Evelyn. Is this a regular occurrence?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Don't worry, I also have a toddler's palate. Makes a little, got a hole in it. See? Fuck you, I'ma go play Tomodachi Life. Damn! you sent Witch Fee away already.
I guess I did.
Does that make sense? What I'm trying to like explain
I
is
see
that
it.
when you do different things with the lines, it changes the way the shape looks. Alright. So now we're gonna do, with this newfound knowledge of combining, I have so many layers. So with this knowledge of combined shape, right? You're gonna draw, and you don't copy me this time. This is gonna be, you can, here, copy this one and then you do your own, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna combine shapes without drawing the shapes underneath. We're gonna combine shapes. So like, this is like a half circle and like a square, a rectangle, this little pipe shape. And then you can go on to draw like a bunch of them. I always draw things slightly sideways. I have a problem. When I used to draw on paper, I would hold the paper sideways. And then I draw this. You guys draw buttholes? Not yes. I'm gonna make you a Tomodachi and then put you in jail and make you depressed. Damn.
You know, this is just the Sesame Street logo that you just made.
You're so right. Don't worry about it. So, yeah. So put shapes together to make little forms, little guys. And if you need to draw the shapes underneath, that's okay. Like, you need to draw like shape together and then you can erase the lines, that's fine. Let's see. If I did like, you know, we'll do like a triangle. So basically, okay, draw overlapping shapes. That's the word I'm looking for. You're gonna draw shapes, you're gonna overlap them. And you're gonna make them into a singular form by doing that. Did that make sense, Evelyn? Am I making sense when I speak? Because I am never ever sure. I didn't give myself enough room for this little pie.
Ah. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. There was just some screaming. And we're good. Oh, head taco! I can draw a butthole if you want. But it's gonna have to be like a very, unsus butthole, I suppose, because we're on Twitch. We want like a... Here, like, we'll give it little wrinkles. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of attach together. Don't copy this. This isn't part of the lesson. And it can be if you want. We'll draw boobs later for fun.
Good.
We'll put together what you learned and then you draw some disembodied. But yeah, we do the overlapping form, and then, you know, I was like, oh, it makes, this is your butthole, by the way. It's just this. It looks a little bit like a windmill, and that's what we're gonna tell.
It's like the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's just about.
Hang on, I'll fix it.
It's a flower.
No, I was gonna make it have this its mouth. It's a little guy.
That's not help.
You're so right. Flower it is. Why am I always like this when you show up? What is it about you? Why do you do this to me?
There you go.
Oh, it's not it's just a flower. It's just, why is it your fault? It's not your fault. It's just that something about you makes me make me weird. All artists draw porn. You're so right. Okay. Anyway. Draw more. Not butthole, but other things. So like you draw the overlapping shapes, right? And then you go in. This is what I was trying to do before, but I realized that what I was doing was too complicated. You go in and then just outline them. Do not stretch the skin over them like I did earlier. That was the crazy person activity. Just kind of outline and make it. So yeah. So what you did like the shape. You don't have to like erase them. You just do this instead. It'll be easier. See? And then from here, can either make him rounder, or here's a good what you can do with these now that you combine them, and you can turn them into little guys. This is the fun part of the fundament. You're learning how to turn a shape into like a thing, because everything that you make is made up of smaller shapes, right? Like now I can turn this into a little guy. He's got a hat on. Got a little hat on. It's the winter, he's cold. He looks like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Give him a little ear. Little sweater. And you can do the same thing with the 3D forms too, like I was doing earlier. So like you can mix the 3D forms together and then also do it. But like by doing this and like adding shapes to him, like the hat, you know, shape has like a curve to it that creates like roundness to his little head. Right?
Oh, that's much cooler than what I'm doing.
God, you made a bird! I like his tiny little feet. Give him stuff. And this way, when you draw a form, you don't get too bored. Because it can get, especially when you start doing it like many days in a row, it can kind of drain the creative energy, right? So this way you were doing something a little more interesting with it. Oh look, little guy! I just noticed there's a fish next to Sarah. Yeah! Yes, it's Evelyn! Say hi to Taco.
That's me. Hi, Taco.
Is it because you praised me too much? I don't think that's what makes me crazy, but don't stop? Question mark? Give this guy a little mitten. Alright. So we're gonna do a few of these, okay? Make the underneath.
No!
What?
Fish taco recipe.
Oh, he's trying to eat you! He's always trying to eat everyone. Don't worry about it.
I know.
You can see me turn little shape into little guy.
Yeah.
And now apparently I'm gonna use it to make the Sesame Street logo. Because you said it looked like that, so now I gotta.
It is just the Sesame Street logo.
It's like a street sign, right?
Yeah.
It's a little too, like, I would say there's a little too much going on height-wise there for a regular street sign, but don't worry about it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm going to make something that's not a street sign, because that's all you can see. Now I gotta do. I can't. Every time I like hide that layer, there's just a butthole flower.
Are you gonna make a kazoo?
No. Then, but cause make your other one into something, or make a new set. You're supposed to be drawing, Evelyn. This is art class, Evelyn. Draw. No stopping. No break. That's not. You can take a break. It's fine. Just being silly. Never. No fish tacos. You can make fish tacos, but not out of Evelyn. Fish are friend, not. Just gonna like. Oh, I know. Okay, I have an idea. Never gonna give him poop. He's too close to the other little guy. That's fine. We'll just put him behind it. I may have extended my form a little.
I have not looked at it yet.
Let me finish this nonsense first. Let me finish the disgusting thing I've made. I don't even. It looks really weird.
Is that a pregnant wiener man?
It's supposed to be just fat, but sure. He just has a really big beer belly.
Oh no, Kindle's here!
Pregnant! Where my not safe for work chats all pregnant women. He's just supposed to have a beer belly. He's this guy's dad. Give him a stupid little hand. Not hands go the other way, Sarah. Beautiful. It's fine, this guy. There. He's just taking a nap. I'm pregnant. No! How's yours going?
Terrible.
Of a butthole flower and weird little guys. You know, put the butthole flower up here in the corner. Can live nicely. There. So many things. I have this freakish form that I made earlier. So I feel bad for jumping straight into it, but this is like also a thing you can. So you can make the form 3D first, because what we're doing is like 2D. So you end up kind of flat things. You don't have to. You can make them more round if you want. But just like the weird shape I made before, that's, you know, we make it round. Can I draw a pregnant woman? I mean, I thought I did a good job already. I thought I did a good job. You do shapes. Shape. You thing over that. Your bird looks really concerned about probably whatever Kindle's saying, you know? He's watching. Uh-oh. Concern. If I ask you what you've drawn, is it gonna be insulting?
What I've drawn?
Yeah. I see the letter T with the turtle shell.
It's. I was gonna make an umbrella and like put a person here with a turtle shell, like yeah, like a little hunchback guy.
Oh, finish it.
Yeah, and he was like gonna hold the umbrella, and the umbrella went to shit.
Well, it can make it a square umbrella. Try to use the like form itself to create the whole thing instead of like putting it inside. You can put stuff like outside of it, but the idea is just to like use the forms you've made.
Yeah.
If the little old lady's umbrella was the like top of the, I want to call it a T, and then you just like do this right inside, and it's still an umbrella, just a little square. Right? It's still the same idea. It's so happy. Oh, pregnant. Pregnant lady. Like a stick figure pregnant lady. There you go, Kendall. Drew a pregnant stick figure. You're welcome. Thanks. Did my best. Okay. One more?
I can try.
I'm gonna use this fancy thing that I made earlier. With layers. It's just a pregnant. No, okay, that's that one. Pregnant lady's got her own layer. She needed it, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna watch you do this.
What?
I just want to see what you're doing. Are you nervous, Evelyn?
Yes. That's too much on my lips.
I'm looking at you.
Orb.
You're like, there, buzzer. Buzzer. Triangle.
Now the circle's gone.
You hate it. Paste the ends up.
What is this?
Missed a little corner there. Missed the spot. Missed the spot. I can't see it. Give her best. Yeah, I did that. What are you gonna make with that shape, Evelyn? I'll stop watching you. No, I don't want to make you too nervous. Does it look like hair? Does it look like a poop? Are we gonna play DRG for the buddy mess? Probably not. I'm like very busy. And I agreed to play Green Hell one of my only days off already. On my only non-busy day. I tried to make it look more like hair and less like poop, and it doesn't. So that's good.
Is that the wrong layer? No, it's not. I just made it light.
Excited to see what you turn this. Thing reminds me of a lot of Mario enemies. Pokies.
Yeah, it looks like the Wiggler. The one with the spikes, I think. I think that's some of those spikes.
Enough Mario. For a while, I was watching a lot of people play like Mario Galaxy. Those things were sticking, but like a little mountain on his back. Should have planned ahead. Nah, I just it's not even about planning ahead this month. It's like, oh, Sarah has like 6 million appointments and like set up stuff with a bunch of people already. And then there's like Easter is happening. And if we're lucky,
that's
Colin's
soon.
moving. So things are happening. It's Witch Feast dinner. Some nights.
Some nights.
Boop.
The breadsticks.
Breadsticks. I feel like he needs more decor.
I need something here. What else do pizza places have?
They all
Actual
often have
pizza.
like dessert. They have dipping sauces. Mostly a lot of pizza though. You know, because it's the pizza place. Draw this little guy arms. serves enough. He also probably needs a foot. You have a slice of Tony's pizza. Ask Draca.
Yes. It's gonna be a little lopsided.
Just one. Like very big pizza slices and then like this tiny little
The
pizza.
tiny pizza.
Tiny pizza.
Yeah. It was originally gonna be nachos, but then I'm like, wait, how do I draw the guac? And I'm like, I'm just gonna make a pizzeria.
More pizza. How do I draw the guac? With reference, probably. Little guy. This back mountain's getting a flag. He's beautiful. I love him. Whoa! 999% power.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh, and 110% for me.
Don't know if that's good or not. Might be bad.
I think we might be dead.
Might be dead. We both been dead. We're dead. We're killed. Yours is
No more stream.
wouldn't want to hurt anyone. So I guess you're not dead. Could be soon. Ellie, my weird caterpillar looking ass thing is done. How's your pizza?
I'm gonna call it done.
You're gonna call it good. It's good enough. Right. The whole scene, butthole flower, pregnant lady, you guys can all hang out. Alright, I wanted to ask you by the way, so I don't know how long you want to do this. I didn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you want to do this for?
I would say we could go for a while longer, but my hand is starting to be like, probably not.
Alright. That's part of, practicing every day so you get used to it. Work your muscles out. So let's do a review then of everything. So like I will obviously we're gonna start with the concept. So where you need to draw every day. Even if it's just for like 15 minutes. You're gonna want to do that. You're gonna always draw. I'm so sorry. You gotta try something. And within these like little you did amazing. Evelyn did awesome. Do you see me literally? I write sideways. This is my life. always a little bit crooked. I could never be straight. And in these little drawing sessions, you're gonna want to make sure you warm up first. And you can warm up by doing lines, doing little circles, stuff like that. Just doing swirls and stuff. Swirls and wiggles. I don't think that's the squiggles there. Swirls and squiggles. This is just gonna be, get your hand warmed up. Get yourself going. Get ready. Then you're gonna want to practice your shapes. So you're gonna want to draw. You're gonna want to draw shapes separately. Shapes separately, and then you want to do shapes overlapping. You want to turn them into little guys. Or just drawings. This is important because everything is made up of shapes. So we're in practice putting the shapes together. Drawing penises is optional. Yes. This is a bonus. Yeah, I always tilt this way. Okay. Oh! Hate that it. No. Then, want to draw some forms. Which is turning your 2D shapes into 3D. Then, you know, so make like sphere and stuff. Spheres and cubes. Such. I'm drawing little things for you now because you're putting some on there. I'll send you the.
Thanks.
Go there. And then you can also, because I kind of did this at the end. Then you can you can overlap your forms and turn those into. So there's, you know, you're applying them in a way. These are just fundamentals, basics, things that if you get good at them, they will help you become good at the other bits as well. Guys, little guys. Yeah. So we'll stop for now, but other things that we need to work on, something I noticed we need to work on. I'm gonna just this is for me. We need to work on your line pressure and control a lot. I'll look for stuff that helps you with that. Because you draw like very like not a lot of delicacy. Standing, I don't know how else to say that. And say it nicely. We also have to do shading. So there's light and shading scales and stuff this like. And I also want to do shapes and forms in real objects. So I want to like this is the way I want to take this and like get real things and like show you how to identify the shapes within actual drawings. So like you try to break down like an image into 3 shapes or forms and then draw it from there. So that's the thing we can do as well. And then I want to show you gesture drawing because that's a really good way to practice, especially if you want to make people. But we're not quite you're not quite there yet.
What?
You'll get if you know, you don't want to get frustrated by doing something that's too advanced. And being like, I can't do this, it's too hard. But yeah. I'll teach you about action lines and shit. That's always fun. Bam, bam. Okay. Yeah, we're nuts. What do you think? I know I'm a little all over the place. My brain, I think I should have written something down. Better. Like not just points, but like what I was actually gonna do. But, give me best. Good, bad. Okay. Nothing?
What?
I asked you if it was okay. Did I do a good job, Evelyn? Did you learn something at all? Did I just go over stuff you already knew?
It was just because I've looked at so many beginner stuff, it was kind of stuff I knew already.
That's good. Then can move on quickly.
Perfect.
Alright. Yeah, we need to work on your line control, brush control stuff. So I'll try to find ways to help you with that, because that's something that like I feel like I just did with practice, and there's got to be like exercises that help with how you draw lines and stuff. I do a lot of like this like overlapping line thing that helps. Obviously you want line confidence, but when you don't have a lot, you want to be able to make things look like good with your first stroke, but like it's really hard. Right? Because that's like a long-term practice thing. So we'll probably work on like pen pressure and stuff, I think. Probably gonna help you. Write that down. I feel like pen pressure is probably thing, because this is also like specific to digital art.
Lizard.
It's not like obviously it's in real art, but it's different when you have all these different like brushes and everything. This is something I was thinking about. Brushes do not make you better at art. I feel like people think they need like certain brushes and like that'll help, but if you don't know, a brush is never gonna like make you draw better. It's gonna feel kind of disappointing. Also, a lot of the time you have to learn how to use a brush in a good way if it's like something fancy. You had brushes once, it was horrible, and now there are war flashbacks. Okay, are you alright? Not the brushes. Yeah, I'll send this little thing to you. You gotta draw every day. You can do warm up, but you can also just draw something like in front of you. Like anything you see around you, you just draw it, or you can use, I'll send you that website with the prompts. Just anything you want. You gotta just spend like 15 minutes if you can. Draw something. And that way you get practice. Because that's the best, that's the way you're gonna draw the best. Oh! You draw what they see everywhere. Penises? You forgot you asked the Mies on Tomodachi Life to call you mommy. I mean, look, I guess it's your game. That if you want some like kink fulfillment, I guess that's up to you. Thanks for drawing with me, Evelyn.
Yeah. Thank you for teaching me.
I hope you're not too sad that you have to draw every day. It'll help, I promise. I swear. I promise. I swear it'll make you better. It's the best way to do it. It's the best thing you can do. It's only 8 o'clock. I'm not done. We're just done drawing with Evelyn for now. We make Evelyn's hand hurt drawing. Is when you don't draw all the time, you struggle with like your muscles physically. Like you're moving and exercising a muscle that you don't use all the time doing that. Also, I don't know if you're like me, Evelyn, but I push really hard for no particular reason. Like I grip my pen like I'm gonna lose it. The last pen on earth. So I get a lot of hand pain. I'm like, eh. You've been gaming almost every day and you're still a noob gamer? I do not think you are a noob gamer. I think that's silly. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking over your thing. Yeah, we're gonna do stuff like this too. I feel like it'll help to just make sure you've covered all of the bases first and then go from there. But it's, yeah. We didn't really, this is the thing they do with math where they tell you what to do, but they don't tell you how it matters yet. So I showed you stuff, but that now, like next I'll show you why it mattered. I'll show you how to use it to make your drawing good. And I'll probably write a better lesson plan so that I'm not just like, eh. Stop spelling my cat's name wrong. There you go.
There you go.
Can't believe my cat dies and you forget how to spell his name. Jesus. He was French. Sorry.
Lizard.
Beavers drowning or self-asphyxiation. When you were in 3D, you kept on drawing, got hand aches, and never got any better. Or feel you never did. What kind of drawing did you do? Evelyn. Thank you.
What?
Thanks for hanging out with me. I think I am gonna do some productivity with everyone.
Yeah.
And just vibe. You are welcome to hang out. Want. Or you can go do whatever, play Breath of the Wild or something.
I can hang out and play Breath of the Wild.
You can do both. That's so true. You're so right. What am I talking about? Hang with Evelyn. We gotta see what I've gotta do today. Here,
Yeah, I'm just
I'll
gonna go
stop
grab some
spying on
food
your-
real quick.
Stop spying on your.
Thanks.
Not sadly, I was mostly was drawing stuff. I didn't want to for classes. Yeah, it's just like if it's just like for school, sometimes that's like a problem, right? Like you're just kind of doing what you're told. And that's like like, cause like I said just with Evelyn, there's like a certain level of like stuff you just gotta know, and then I'd show you how to use it. Cause Evelyn wants to draw people, and people are complex forms. What we do is we take the forms that we learned about today, and you break down the people into forms. And the more simplistic you can get it, the easier it is to learn to draw. We're also gonna do like gesture drawing, which is a good way to develop how you draw people. People are complicated. You're doing all these different shapes in perspective, and each shape is often in a different angle or perspective, and you can break it down. Break it down into squares, circles, so it makes sense. So that you're great at expanding ideas, but not great at pulling something out of nothing. They are complex. I also have that issue. I'm better at like fixing something than I am at starting it. Like if somebody brings me something that they need like help finishing, or they want correcting, like I can make it better, but it's harder for me to make it out of my own nothing. Tomodachi Life is fucking amazing. I've heard great things about it, honestly. Take someone's space and add lines and make it silly. Yeah, I can do that. That's why they're like drawing random shapes, and then like you look at the shapes, and sometimes you can see something in the shapes, as opposed to like just draw something, right? Just draw something is hard. But you know, it's a lot. Drawing's a lot, and like going through. So I think one of the things we should know is that I didn't really take art classes growing up. I did a little bit. Like I took some in high school because it was better than taking math. And then when I was in university, there was compulsory art class, which was, I learned a lot in those art classes. But like as a child, I was sent to art classes, and I would leave crying because they wanted me to do stuff and I didn't want to do what they wanted me to do. Because I did not like to listen. I was also often quite a bit more advanced than the class, so for me it was really annoying. Now I get it. Like today, like I get it. Like it's good to go over the fundamentals and make sure that you know. But I wasn't interested in drawing well. I was just interested in drawing. And I think that there's a difference, right? Like wanting to draw well is different than just wanting to draw. As a doodler. So for me, it's just kind of like I wanted to just. I had to like remember, like I would go back, remember any scraps of like things, and like look up, Google how people teach people. And the forums with the shapes was one of them that I liked a lot. I was like, that makes sense, because you don't want it to be really boring either. It's not fun to just be like, draw a lot of spheres in different places, overlap each other, and stretch them, make a lot of ellipses, do it. It's like, that's not very fun. Like it's a little bit cathartic for a while, but it's not fun. If I taught you art classes, we probably wouldn't, get just about as far as we will, Evelyn. I'm not a professional, I'm not a teacher. I will stretch. I'm just a person that drew for a really, really long time. Also, like, because I spent a while, like, not drawing, and, like, I don't draw as often as I want to draw. Because of the pain. Good for me. Like, I like doing this because I feel like I need to go and do the things that I didn't want to do as a kid. Like, we did them in the art classes I did in high school, but still. God, I hated my middle school art teacher. Nuts. Oh, I should tell you guys a story about my high school art teacher. I think I told it like years ago. Alright, no, my high school art teacher. She wasn't really an art teacher. She was like a social studies teacher that they didn't have enough art teachers for all the art people, so. Hi, Evelyn. Oh, the social studies teacher was my art teacher. She knew art, but she wasn't really an art teacher. She was so annoying. She wanted me to do all this stuff, but she wanted me to do art, but she didn't want me to be creative about it. Like, she would give me assignments, and if I deviated too much from like her expectations, it was wrong. But the thing that like made me the most annoyed is I'm not very good at like physical media. I did a lot of sketching, but I was never like a painting person, right? Like, I didn't do like paints or anything. So we had like a painting assignment I had to do, and I was not having a good time. And she kept really, really not liking it. And it was really annoying because I had like a specific thing I wanted to do, and she kept being like, you should add this, you should add that. And I'm like, this is my painting. I decide what goes in the painting. But it got to a point where she took my paintbrush out of my hand and painted on my canvas without my permission. Which is probably one of the biggest insults you can do to an artist. And I was like, I was so done with her after that. I was like, no. She took it. Like, she didn't even ask, right? Like, I could understand if she was like, I'm trying to teach you something. Like, can I put some marks on your canvas for you? But she didn't. She just plucked my paintbrush out of my hand and was like, Doodle did a painting for you. It's framed on your wall. I want to see it. Yeah, I was never like a very good at physical medias. I don't know. I'm still not good at them. We did oil painting one time on stream. It was just not that good. All right, productivity stuff. Are you gonna play Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, how many more percentage do you have to go? Like 70?
Yeah.
65, I think. You said like 35.
Yeah, 30 something.
30 something.
I do have a bunch of quests to do, so I think that's probably a lot of it as well.
Ooh. I want to do... next time we play, I want to do some of the side quests that I like left behind.
Yeah,
I'm not ready to finish the game yet. I want, like, I can, but I'm not ready. We've been here for like 25 weeks. I'm still not ready.
I've got 65 out of 90 side quests done.
Oh, you're sad. Why are you sad? What happened? What'd they do? Can I kill them? Okay, I need to add... We're gonna set up my productivity thing, and then... I had a shadow for Maiden, but I haven't yet. And she won. Oh, your internet died! Oh no, welcome back, though. Welcome back. You tried to be a nice killer, and just wanted to complete your gen kicking quest. Okay. Did they not, like, want you to do that? Oh. I was like, why do my glasses feel so weird? They were, like, not behind my ear. Back with coffee? Hell yeah. Coffee. Coffee. By the way, for people who were interested in even just buying Dale and Dawson stationery supplies, the game we're playing Saturday, the sale ends in 16 hours. Oh, just for people, because I know there's some people that were like, not sure. Just want you to know that that's a thing that's gonna end soon. You got a teabagging player and another that gave up body blocking you. Oh, they gave up body blocking you? I assume you mean that they body blocked you. And that was like the issue. What's gonna end soon? The Dale and Dawson bangs are leaving ponytail. The Dale and Dawson sale. Like the sale on the game. You already have the game, so that doesn't apply to you. Unless you were like buying it for some. But I talked about it on Monday. I just wanted people to know. So they're not like, they don't like come to the stream on Saturday and they're like, oh, I want to play, and then they have to pay full price. You know? I think we've got all the people that wanted to come, though. I did talk to some people, the people we played Peak with, but they didn't seem super interested. I have my productivity thing, but then I have the other music running and it's hurting my brain. Activity, type. I forgot we have a noodle cat now. How cute it is. My hair is a chestnut brown. Yeah, this is my natural hair color. You can finally like really see it because it's got grown out so much. This is my hair. When it's longer, whenever it touches sunlight, it's like gets lighter really quickly. So it'll be like a little bit lighter if I go out in the sun, like get like streaks of blonde in it. But it hasn't happened in quite a while because I don't go outdoors. How do I share my iPad stream and screen? So I use the like air mirror thing that iPads come with, and I use a like an app from the Microsoft store called Air Connect. Here, let me show you. How about I just show you, because this is what I do in here. So like this is my monitor right now. So this is Air Connect. Air Connect screen mirror and file sharing. And it's from the Microsoft store. And there's a whole bunch of them. But I find that either they like, so this one's like, it costs money, but it was like 10 bucks Canadian or something for the premium one. People are like, they hate it. It's the only one that I've got that doesn't crash on me. Like mine crash like all the time. I just realized I don't have Evelyn's little thing over here. Evelyn, come to the productivity overlay.
Okay.
My little fish friend. Like, can flip you. I don't know if I want to flip. I don't flip my art. This is something you should do. You should flip your art, because the other direction will tell you if it looks good or not. I don't like flipping it and then being disappointed by myself, so I don't do it.
Got it.
I just ignore the problem. It looks fine in this direction. No one needs to know. Anyway, yeah, this one. This one. This is the one I use. By Cyan Food. I don't even know who they are. I don't know anything. I know nothing. I just know this one doesn't crash. It costs money, but it's worth it if you do it a lot. Do this, but I don't do. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. You're using a paid wired system to stop working recently. Ah, yeah, no, it's not even like a subscription. You just like a one-time payment thing, and then you're good. And as long as you're logged into your Microsoft account, right? Like it'll remember you bought it. So, all good. But yeah, people like hate it, but it's the only one that there's only seven. It's the only one that works for me. I get the sense that people don't really rate these sort of things unless something goes wrong, right? The only one that works. All right. Here. Move this and put it behind everything. Need this. I don't think this works if I minimize it. Does it? Yeah, no, it like freezes. It's such a pain in the ass trying to get Mac and Windows to be friends. Yeah. I feel you. I like was an Android person, and then I got an iPhone as a gift, and so and then I moved over to iPad because at the time an Apple Pencil was the only thing that worked, and my mom had an iPad and I had like a Samsung tablet, and I swapped with her so I could buy the pencil, and that was like how I drew for a while, because I only had like one of those huge drawing tablets that sits on your desk. I still have it. That's my point. It's over there. It's a pain in the ass, but my chronic pain makes it so that like that's not really a thing I can do anymore. If I sit here for too long and like bend over the big tablet, it hurts. I like usually set myself up in my bed. Okay, we have all of our Kindles. We need to add to my to-do list the new Maidens Shout out. What else do I have? That's rough. Yeah, I'm used to it now.
Kindle.
We might do Kindle Gacha stuff. I have a lot of like, try to just work on the affiliate website. I'm not sure I want to draw more right now. We'll see how I feel. Because I was drawing last night and then we just drew for 2 hours. And now I kind of want to take a break. Yeah, I'm good. I have fibro and I've had it for 6 years since I was diagnosed now. So it's kind of just more of a regular part of life. I do whine a little bit though. I won't deny being a whiny bitch. We're gonna set up a timer, even though we don't need a timer because it gives me points for doing the timer. We want the credit. What's a little? Sorry, I don't remember. I never know. You guys, people will like repeat what I say out loud, and I've like immediately forgotten how my brain works. It just vanishes. Delay. Yeah, I shouldn't forget that quickly though. I'm just made of Swiss cheese. That's a fibro thing. I have brain fog now. My memory is awful. It wasn't good to begin with, but nowadays it's like I don't remember anything. Thinking's hard. As looking at this stuff, we can like sort by like how many hours you've watched. Kindle is killing it. He's watched more than the Stream Elements bot somehow. I don't know if this is all of the hours ever. That feels low for all of the hours ever. If it's just the hours since I got mixed up. How long is hours? Days. It's your stream. Plus people shouldn't have to mask how they're feeling. I mean, yeah. I just mean that I'm a whiny person. Like, complaining is part of my, like, I think I do. Oh, it's a lot of days. Okay, never mind. There's a lot of days. Hours. Divided by 4. And, oh, for 2 years. Okay, it's definitely a lot of it. And all it took was not having a social life. Ta-da! You and Draco watched me more than my mom. Good job. I think some of them are cool because it's like, I don't realize how often some people are here. Because there's a lot of really quiet people. I miss Panda. Anyone seen Panda? Sorry, I'll make it big for you. Like Cruxy's been here like a lot. I found Evelyn.
Oh, where?
On my list. I'm looking at how long people have watched me for. Like how many hours. I think it's very interesting. Because like a lot of people have spent more time watching me than I know. Like I don't realize they're here that often.
Oh god, there's so many Korok seeds.
There's so many. A lot of Korok seeds. We're gonna add, we're gonna give Meta entrance command. Okay. But we're gonna usually I use like Nefu as my, I use Nefu as my example. I do that. Oh, one is where, why? Oh, they're on top of each other. I was so confused. God. Yeah, I think one of the only one of the big reasons that I'm like, I'm okay not 100%ing Breath of the Wild is because the Korok seeds. There's just so many.
Yeah, and I just looked it up, and the quests don't even count for the percentage. Like side quests.
They don't count? But they're part
I
of
don't
the
think so.
game.
I know.
That's shitty. S_maiden. Shout out to Death's cat. www.twitch.tv/Death's. I'm not sure. I like Maiden a lot as a person, but I haven't watched their stream that much. I think I've played with Maiden outside of stream more than I've watched their stream. So I wasn't sure if I should write a shout out because I don't know what to write. They have the cutest emotes ever. Who is this man? I'm trying to look at the. What is this? How do I leave? Let me out. Let me out. Oh, I was trying to look at the cute little picture. It's so tiny. I think it's just made in a bin of trash. Potato streamer. Played also. Cult of the Lamb's one of my favorite games ever. Well, we definitely have to say something about the emotes because they're so good. Like, look at the little jumps and the little craziness. I gotta make like a crazy one where I'm just going insane. Cause me. When using potatoes emotes, they're like that I like a lot. I gotta get to this stream. I had to get to this stream because I want to be a part of the cult. Chef's in the cult.
I've never actually watched any Cult of the Lamb.
Really?
Or played it. Yeah.
There's a co-op mode now.
Ooh.
I played the whole game and then the co-op mode came out. I'm a little mad about it because like I like, especially when I play like off stream, I like to play multiplayer games because it's like it gives me more of a reason to actually play. Who are dying of
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I destroyed the Korok puzzle.
Oh, well. I guess if you leave and come back, it'll be fine, right?
Hopefully. I like teleported away.
Cause I've like even like walked like just out of sight and like rocks have respawned. So
Yeah, I mean it was a cactus, so I don't know if it's gonna come back that soon.
Typing from me or typing from the little lady in here? Cause I can turn it down. I can turn the typers down. There. I love my ramen cat's cute. Katsudo. Almeida has a shout out. A walk-on shout out. Different. I like automating everything. Much easier. Now the question is, do we draw Kindles? I know Kindle would want me to draw Kindles. Do we just like, we can like clean up, mix it up, because that's like something that needs to happen. Oh, I made my Dylan Dawson poster. That's good. Also, Selma's gonna play with us. We need more Kindles. I have to draw if we did more Kindles. That's how I feel about. I just send you this and also the link. Not just anyone. Not the royal you. Lately my Discord app has been bugging out. When I like open the attachment or like gift section or emote section, it will like get frozen, like it gets stuck there and I can't make it go away or type. That's really annoying. I have to restart the whole app. Drawing prompts. I'm gonna pin these for you.
Hey, yo.
Don't disappear when we spend an hour talking about something good. Yeah. We can do that. We could. I can't apply for disability on stream because that would dox me. Apparently they they're doing like a new program. And I thought I couldn't apply because I'm married. And if you're like being supported by someone who has a decent income, they count that as like your money, right? So because Colin's gonna be here, it's like, oh well, I can't get that. But apparently you don't even have to tell them if you're married. Like, it's not relevant. So I'm gonna try. My brother got it first try. Also, our government just set up free dental for people under certain incomes. Dental.
You told me about that.
Dental coverage is crazy. My mom just got it. But she's been having toothache, so her cavity popped, or her filling popped out. And she's been having really, really bad tooth pain. And she signed up for the thing so she could go to the dentist. Yay, dental care, right? I was really surprised. Our government tends to kind of ignore, like, they're like, ooh, healthcare, it's Canada, but it's really just emergency healthcare. It doesn't have anything to do with, like, anything past being in the hospital. Well, that's not true. Like, going to get my blood taken is free. Women's clinics are free. So like you can go to the gyno or whatever you need. Abortion clinic is free here. Because it's Medicare. Anything that Medicare, they take your Medicare for. But like in general, it's like no prescriptions are covered, nothing like after you leave the doctor's office covered. Your eyes aren't covered, your teeth aren't covered. But they started doing dental for people under certain incomes, so that's good. I can't vacuum from here. That would be difficult. I could look at my affiliate anniversary stuff. I gotta make like a vote for you guys for what we're gonna do. I'm not sure. can write that out. And we can make like categories. Let me send this to my computer. Be in text. Fine. Second post. There was someone else they wanted to come to Saturday, but they ended up not being able to make it. So I made two posters, one with them in it, one with without them, because I didn't know yet. I don't need that anymore because they talked to me today already. Okay, let's look at. I have so many things up here now. This was. Did I send you this, Evelyn? The brownie recipe?
Brown? No, I don't think so.
I thought I sent. I want to make.
We
these
talked
brownies.
about it.
I want to make these brownies. I gotta ask my mom if we have unsweetened chocolate. Because I think we have everything else, but if we don't have unsweetened chocolate, I need to go get it. But I found a brownie tin in our... It was like way in the back of like a bottom drawer underneath some stuff. But I found one, so... Also, I kind of want to double the recipe because if I'm gonna make brownies, they're gonna get eaten in like 2 seconds by my family. I also found their strawberry brownie parfait. That's what I'm gonna make this summer with the fresh local strawberries. Nom nom.
Yeah, too.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab Nikki and bring her inside real quick.
Give her kisses from me. Tell Nikki I love her. Do it in Google Docs. I downloaded it, but... Whoa! Why is it, like, also over here? Why is it like this? Guys, why is the thing also on the side? We need to make a new one. This is just a note from my, a note from my phone. There. Alright. No panic. Let's go like this. Like, there's this and there's like one over here. Right, like the... Why is it like... Where we move? Okay, yeah. Let me look in this. I just don't want to draw anymore right now. I drawed it a lot. I have more drawing to do, but I don't want to right now. Too much drawing. Can I, This is kind of hard to see, honestly. Dear, it's like pixel chat. Yes, pixel chat's a whole thing. But that's not what I want. Oh. Less contrast. Don't want that. There we go. A little less horrific. This is such a weird, like, the formatting's all strange. Not worry about it too much. Okay. So basically, my affiliate anniversary is next month. We have a little while, but I want to have people vote on what game we're gonna play. Because we only have time. We only have time. Only 6 hours to really only have time for 2 because I want to do an award ceremony. So I had some ideas that some people also like pointed out. So I want to do like a vote on those. And then maybe like one more option. I'm gonna check my game. Looks funny on this. Looks good on this. Bad on this one. Golf it with road. We've done. And part of it is I didn't want to like repeat too many games, but it's been a hot minute. Still done like golf. Every year we do some golf. Yay. Heck, natural. Well, how many people can play? Good night. Good night, Witchby. Sleep well. She's not even here.
What?
Oh. See? Just always being called stinky.
I am.
What'd you ever do to deserve
Be a good friend.
that? They're like 8-player. Yeah, they're not. Players, like 7 options. I'm gonna go see Tsuki News. Okay, we have an hour though.
You have a worm game we tried.
I do. Play the worm. Last train out of Wormtown. I just don't want to give people too many options. Because when they have too many options, they get confused. It was like more than enough. I think I'm gonna like put out the vote soon-ish, so. Because I want to know what I'm planning for before I start to really plan it. Just trying to do writing a Discord thing. Oh! Welcome back, Cardi! You don't need to. Thank you for the hug. We actually got good hugs and we didn't die this time.
We didn't die this time.
We're not dead. Thank goodness, not excessive hugs. Yeah. No more exploding us, please. Thank you. I thought there was like a card. A Joker card. Not a Jackbox. Oh, is little robots. Golf. Same thing. Or no, it is more train. Train look. I'm gonna test this. How about testing server called Test. Very exciting.
Test.
Testing. Testy. Better with the space. And I can copy and paste that when I'm ready. One in game 2. Very exciting. Hi Dizzy! How you doing? I just realized they still are on art when we are done arting.
Hi, Dizzy!
How you doing? You're good? I already asked. I always asked almost like twice, I think, every time. I do not remember the words that come out of my mouth. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad everything is good. You deserve to you deserve some good times lately after everything over the past like how many months are things not doing well? Right, yeah, you deserve it. Ta-da! Thing here. It's like formatting doesn't over correctly. You're so over life right now, you just want to become one with your bed. But then we'd never get to hang out with Dizzy. And be more like a cat. I do feel that. They've got it so much better than they ever know. I guess the timer... I need to decide what we're doing. First. I haven't played games for like months now. Oh dear. That sucks. We need to do something with Dizzy specifically to get Dizzy out of whatever this is. Out of sadness. It looks like I'm writing like made in China. Sadness and sickness. Yes. Save the Dizzy. What games does Dizzy own? Dizzy. Yes, it's definitely filtered by playtime. Playtime would be private. Among Us. Bioshock. Content warning. Ooh, we have Core Keeper. I didn't want to play Core Keeper. You've been sneezing like crazy yesterday. You think you're sick? Not again! Oh my god. Rock. Yeah. Everyone wants to play Deep Rock. Of 8. You have lots of games, but you haven't played like any of them. You did give me Core Keeper, yes. Gang Beast. I'm just looking for stuff we can play together. I am observing your library for ideas. You have Human Fall Flat. That's fun. They added new stuff too. Human Fall Flat. Human Fall Flat is good drunk. It was a good time. I think the last thing you played was Lockdown with us, right? You haven't been drunk? I mean, I don't know if I was drunk. I was drinking. It was fun. Lockdown was the last thing I played, yeah. You have party animals. Party animals and Peak and Phasmophobia and Repo. Yeah. You got a lot of the good stuff. It doesn't matter. We'll just buy one for you. Buy you a game if you play something different. We already have some like good group games, so good. Then spying on you. I had to decide like what I'm gonna do with these. My brain is not in a place to be thinking about this. I don't know why. It doesn't want to think about it. Not a real list. The formatting trash. Bless you.
Thank you. That one was a sneeze.
It sounded like one that time. Sure. Not the ads! Dye your hair. Answer is that they're ads. The answer is that you dye your hair if you have energy to dye your hair, because it takes energy to dye your hair. I'm gonna decide like because I'm not sure. I can do the other stuff for bed, but I'm not sure what like categories I even like can find out. I can find out how many hours somebody's watched before. That one's good. I don't know if I can even find out who has like most channel points or something. That's not. What does this one mean? I don't know what these. Can I find? What kind of data can you find? Longest Highest. Oh, I'm my highest Discord level. That's cool. Can I? Okay, we're gonna Google. Can I see how many channel points my viewers have?
I don't think so.
Only an individual.
I've tried before.
I want to find out, like, if there's a way to, like, get a hold of... There are no API endpoints for channel. Okay. I think developer forums might help. Determine user watch time, which is not something Twitch discloses, except I can determine a watch time, so that's not it. Ooh, I think I know how I can tell what kind of stuff we can learn about people. And click on their like profile. You can see how many messages people have sent, for sure. Nightbot has some like stats. I just don't know if he has like the real stats because he hasn't been in my chat properly. So, like I kicked him out for a while once. Yeah, it has like chatters, but I don't know like today. Thank you. 7-day overview. That's not something I want. I want like all of it. I want all of it. Tell me everything. I need to know all of it. Creation timers. But this is not helpful. Ah, song request disabled. I know. I know. I only use Nightbot for giveaways. I guess it's just kind of like a 7-day overview. It's not like a. I want like trends. I want like God damn it. Viewing stats. I think I think of stream element. Count 8. Yeah. Maybe stream elements can help me. Hi! Welcome back! You don't know what color to dye your hair next. I thought you just asked, should you dye your hair? Because my answer was, I was prepared to say, like, you should, only dye your hair if you have the energy. Because it takes energy. See, it doesn't have any... Sorry, I'm good. It has top... I have a top bits. I can get top bits off stream elements. Damn, Draco. Leaderboard. List of top users based on points and watch time. No data available. Well, that's not helpful, is it? Give someone minutes. How does this work? There's no data. What? That's not helpful even a little bit. Good. I love that. You might die soon, but it's trying to fade. You're trying to fade the green a little more. Yeah. Blue and green is hard to get out. In my experience. Chat stats. I found them. Okay. The global channel. Total messages, unique chatters, top Twitch emotes. There we go. This is what I want. Well, one of the things I want. Okay, we can definitely do chat messages then. I don't think we can do channel point at all. I can definitely do Discord level because we have. We have like the reward or. Deck doll. We can do highest just level. Post chat messages. You can also do things like I just realized this isn't like a real not a real list like all the other lists are. Okay. You things like post. We can do like two sections. We can do it in like individual. Let me like a community like stuff that we did. Let's use emotes. Basics keep track of any. I'm not logged in. Great. Can I have a sheet? I don't want to do anything to my Discord because I'm worried. Well, just a bit. Oh, yeah, I can check. It's gonna be a little harder to do. I can check. Okay. We can do like Twitch chat messages, high silver level, post Discord chat messages.
I think I'm gonna head off for now.
Okay. Have
Oh,
a good
you're gone.
night. They want it. Yeah, I can.
Do you know you're muted?
Oh,
At least on
sorry.
Discord.
I accidentally
Okay.
hit the button. My bad. Sorry, I said have
You're
a
good.
good night.
Okay, I was like, oh. Okay, yeah. Then I realized, like, you know, you probably couldn't hear it if you did mute yourself.
Yeah. That's it happens to me sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.
What?
This. Google. I want to do a survey. I just want to see what kind of information you. Data not found. I literally exist. Hey Dizzy, you're my new test. I literally already did. Oh, because I'm okay. I understand. Okay. I don't want like specific. I want like it's just like per person on all of. I want like specifically my channel, my list. Sure. What's that mean? Filling in missing information. Public list. Just show me information. I'm trying to make an awards thing. Well, this isn't helpful. What's the create a list? I can't make a list. Okay, I can make a list. Create a list. A test list. What does the list do? I've just made it a list that doesn't do anything. Okay. Is this if this is like comparative like channels, that's not gonna be like useful. I've definitely not only been live for 17 hours. So that's not helpful. It's only 6 streams. Okay. Well, good. This is not helpful. Thanks. Scroll to the bottom. Okay. Sure. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can just scroll to the bottom. Oh god, I hate to see myself. Stop. Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop that. Ew. Don't look at me. How do I check who are my followers? How do I look? Help. Help. No. No. Not that. It's a combination of Twitch's native industry standard for producing a sortable list of your followers. What is it? Which center? Sure. Follow date. I want like the whole thing. That's not useful. Oh, this thing. Commander. By commander root. I feel like this is one of those bots. I'm getting at to the known bot list. This is one of those bots that follows these. Emote. This is. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Check other chain. I just want to know things. Loading followers. Oh! Oh shit, you guys. Can. Oldest follower. Anyone a known bot? Yes. Can I destroy them? Can we destroy them? No, it's fine. I missed. Okay, can do that. You. Longest followers. Oldest. Better way to put it. Not context. Oldest followers. Highest. Most Discord famous. That was what. I'm gonna check. Someone's like been subscribed for a long time. Can you do that? Followers following. That battery. Oh. How many people have? Okay. Whoa! They're just, people just have these. I don't really understand. I thought it was already done this. I guess I have to give them more permission. Oh! Those are emotes that I have right now. I see. That doesn't really help me. They exist. They're just telling me they exist, just not very not very helpful. Oh no, it is me. Plus points. What's a plus point? What does it mean? Which? Send me all sorts of places. Oh, it's this weird thing that's like how many people are like this and that and blah blah blah, and then you can get more revenue. It's yeah. But this. Whoa. Not useful. Okay. Well, that one thing was helpful. This one. But that's kinda it. Chatting. Chats. The emotes. That's one that's helpful. I don't think there's really anything else. Apparently. Eater pool. Oh, that's if we have like our own. I think elements that comes that's a leaderboard for what? It's this thing. Did I have no data? Yeah, we don't have loyalty data. Cause we can like make a thing. You have to pay for the stream element spot, so I'm not like super interested. Ooh! Make me better. Make me stronger. And finally get the last spirit. Fireplace with the snow is falling. Is this fucking Rudolph? Who's this? Laying by the fireplace. We are by the fireplace. Do I need to turn the fireplace on? Oh. No, and fireplace not working. What else would it? Bad? Oh, play specifically. Oh, I get it. Didn't realize that was an option. There we go. The luring has begun. Obviously we can see like top. We can do like most viewed clips. We can also do top shares. Most cheers, most subs. What are like oldest subscriber? But like I can only do these if someone is like actively subscribed. Because I can do I'm gonna do the. I look at like, is this the settings? Like you can see, like for this you can see who's been like who boosts the server, but how come I have two? Oh, we have two like extras. Okay. But you can't see like if someone's not actively boosting the server, right? Like if somebody stopped boosting the server, you can no longer see. Here, you can no longer see who is, if like how long they were doing it, if they were doing it in the past. So like that makes things difficult as far as like a leaderboard sort of thing. So I don't think we can do that. The thing with like the oldest subscriber and stuff, I think I need to use I think I can only I think I can only do the ones that like currently exist. Like if they're the subscriber spreadsheet, I think it only shows you if somebody is currently subscribed. Now, how's the past subscription? Purchase history. I feel like we should turn this off while I take a look at this. What's a Bacos? Do you mean Bezos? Bacos. I'm gonna turn that right there. Oh. Update. I can look back through the payment history. Someone's changed their name. When did I start this thing, you guys? How long ago? What year is it? 2021? I think it was 2021, right? May 4th, 2021 was the first thing I got, and it just says bits. It doesn't even say who sent them to me. Why does it say small crystal? That's it. Oh, I clicked something and now it took me far back. Okay. Prime. Well, it's weird that they think Nefu's name is Small Crystal, but that's fine. Oh! Hi again! Is this not stuff that, like, I've purchased? I think this is stuff that I've purchased. It is. Why am I, like... Okay. I think... Sorry, I can't show you guys this stuff. I gotta take a look at something. For you. Suggested collaborators. Follows. Revenue. Subscription. Yes, thank you. What I think I have to do is to find this stuff. I actually have to go to like my payouts. And I have to download. There's like a fucking like spreadsheet. The earnings spreadsheet. View details, subscriptions, download my subscriber list, and then, because I think the problem with this, you have 2 pocket guides. Oh yay! Yay! You have 2 pocket guides. I think the problem with this, guys, is if you're not like if you're not like currently subscribed, I cannot see you on this stupid little thing. Like, I can only check people who, because I wanted to do like tenures or streaks, right? Like, this is how many you've had ever, and then this is like how many you've had in a row. It's interesting. I wanted to put that in, but I don't think I can add it because there's no way to like check There's no way to check people who aren't here. I can just check like the oldest current subscriber, I guess. The oldest current subscriber. That would be one thing I could check. Do that. S with an S, because I had to do like the top 3 or something of every all of them. And you have pocket guys and 1 pair of ice skates. What you got? And I'm gonna add them to our list. We can finally put together make shell phones. We can make shell phones. Excited. I thought you were going to go sign the document though. Did you not? Did you play Terraria instead? Yeah, these will work. Pick some of these. You were gonna do it tomorrow after work. I gotta scan it as well. Okay. Well, if that works for you, that's fine. I thought you said earlier. I thought you said earlier that you were gonna go today. I thought you told me you wanted to do. He does one in right there, actually. I thought I had 2 of these. Oh, I think one is the. Okay, I didn't do that. I'm gonna look at my phone for ideas. I have a stream ideas section. Dizzy, are you still in there? Like, to donate $100 for his thing. I mean, it's just my affiliate anniversary. It's not it's not like a big thing compared to like the Pride thing we're gonna do. I don't want anything like too intense. I don't have time to like do like community picks a new sound effect. Like command sound effect. I have a list of your guys like ones you guys wanted in the past. you. Might want to do a vote on this one too. I have some ideas. Like today is Mars Street. There's always like guys, everybody's I always do just wear the maid outfit for this. Not sure. I like the dramatic copy pasta read, and we can always pick a new one. Fun. Well, obviously one single push-up. Is push-up 1 or 2 words? If I get rid of the sour candies, I might have.
Nut.
Ah! Nut. Where'd the X even come from? It's all community picks stuff. Oh, I did something wrong. I destroyed something. Hey. Yeah, because I wanted movie night here. That's a little. There are too many. Did call them sound effect. He picks my next game. I haven't had a new email in a long time. Alert. Party. Cross Street. I've written cheap infinite Brian TTS down here. There's also like whenever things that like ask you guys to participate, sometimes you guys don't know what you want, what to say. Don't have any idea. I know what we could do for the big one. So I've had like on the back burner like a try not, you know when we did like try not to laugh, but like only certain things were really funny to me. I've had on the back burner like You Laugh You Lose but Impossible edition that I have Admiral Cake and Minty like vet and curate the videos, like actually like make me actually have things, and I have to eat I wrote dill pickle broccoli, but I think just getting pickles would be because pickles are probably the grossest thing for me. I really don't like them. But the actual steaks for Sarah. We could do that. written just Wheel of Horrors for Halloween. Not Ultimate Edition. There's just a word Ultimate here somewhere. Impossible Edition. Special curated. You laugh, you lose. That would be a funny one, I think. I think social media post is funny. I think you guys would rather write my Discord status than like have me keep it for. Okay. I like that one. Hi! How are you? Busy? I was looking at my stream. I have like a stream ideas note that's like a massive disaster, and so I never look at it. Which is not a good way to have this. And I've had this on here for a really long time. And we need to do it. I have Played Up with Cruxy and Dizzy written down. This has to be a thing we do. I think I watched you and Cruxy play, and I was like, I really want to do that with them. But we didn't know each other that well at the time, so I didn't bring it up. So yes, obviously. I think that would be very fun. I think I have a good time. It would be fine. Just fine. Fun, yeah. Yeah, it would. I think so. I think we would have a good time. We have to find a day when all three of us... I guess if we're streaming it, that makes it easier. I have a really I said this earlier today. I have a really busy April. Like I gave away like my one free Tuesday already. we're gonna have to see. I promised like a Saturday to, like, I promised a Saturday like 5 weeks from now to someone because I was like, it's far enough away that nothing's on it. So we'll have to see how scheduling goes. But I'll have to talk to you guys about that. I'm gonna write it down in like a separate plate up and there. So now I don't forget. But I think that would be a really good time. I haven't thought about it in so long. Alright, back to my list of stuff. Personally. I'm gonna write like some details. It's like a week long. Do a couple of community vote version thing. Obviously, this is the whole thing. You need to start screaming again, stick to your schedule. It helps. I mean, I've always done the schedule thing. It really helps, like, both the viewership thing, like, just getting people to, like, building a community, and also yourself. You know, like, it helps me show up, as it's like, I know this is my stream day. This is when I stream. This is what's happening. Like the people in my life like know that this is when I'm doing stuff. And I'm not busy. We like plan around that. Help. Just makes a big difference, I think. Here, I'll write. I know. 2x will like that. An ara. Where is 2x? I feel like I haven't seen 2x in a minute. Where's 2x been? I think something more like that. Well, that makes this seem like useless. Not very. It does help. I want to stream twice a week again, maybe 3 times a week, so you're starting to slow down. We start with twice. I listened to Kat a couple weeks ago. And rather, you know, than someone not get like burnt out by trying. There's a lot of time people take breaks and they try to do like everything all at once and like put in like a lot of energy because they feel bad. But then it's like, you've taken a break, so you're not used to it anymore. So then you end up having to take another break, or like getting sick or something. I was like, I'd rather you be less, but like, not die. Don't die, please. I know it's better for this one. MS Paint. MS Paint drawing. Beautiful MS Paint drawing. Accent question mark? I think that's a good way to put my accents. I think 9's a good amount. Let's do stuff I usually do. Baby photo, old clip, Vanity bird. Not entirely certain about the broccoli thing. The biggest problem with buying broccoli for like stream is it ends up getting wasted because nobody in my house eats broccoli. So if I buy broccoli because they don't like broccoli and then only eats a couple for stream, then it becomes like I just throw out the broccoli. It works in the summer because my aunt is here and I can give her the broccoli, but like there instead. 9. And pick like, oh, we're out of time. I gotta go. I gotta do. Damn, drawing with Evelyn made me like just totally feel like it just went by so fast. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we still haven't found the spirit. Turn off the timer. Not the timer. Go to the actual. Turn off the. How's the already 11? What the hell? When did that happen? When did the time go by? That's so weird. Would draw circles with Evelyn any day. Okay. Let's go find somebody to raid. Sleepy Crew's got to go somewhere. Can we raid? Where can the EP people go? Oh my god, why Kevin? Kevin's always playing Kevin's always playing League of Legends. And I don't believe in League of Legends. Oh, I've raided Unspelled recently. Really? Really? Get some rest for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, Noose, you did. Thank you so much for reminding me. I appreciate that. I forgot. See, 1 hour is enough time for me to forget something completely. And wait till the end. It's alright as long as you remind me. Ugh, my hair is all over the place. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time watching us draw. Just vibing. Chilling. Very, very casual, very low vibes today. It was really nice. I had a good time. I am not going to be here on Friday. I have a dermatology appointment and I have to wake up early for it and I'm going to be tired and I'm going to take a nap. But I will be here on Saturday and we're going to be playing Dale and Dawson Stationery Supplies. If you happen to have it and you want to join in on that day, you're absolutely welcome to. It can take up to 21 people. So whatever you, if you decide you want to and you, sure, join us. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the usual places, Discord, and I will talk to you later. Oh, make sure to copy the raid message. Make sure to copy the raid message and give New Soul my love. See you later. Bye, guys.